starting off here at Home Base Walmart. We've been finding a few new things here lately. I was looking for some more of those little Funko Mystery Minis. My wife and I like those. Or some of those Cosby Riders. They're pretty cool too, but it looks like they're all out. Let's see from NECA. They got Halloween Resurrection. Plenty of those. Still have that Welcome to Derry. Yeah, pretty cool. They have Batmans. Doom. Silver Doom. Another one back there. Juggernauts. Got lots of these. One's pretty cool. These are almost definitely going to end up on clearance, and I'll probably pick some up then. They got a good selection too, but not paying full price for Dragon Stars. Pops. I don't do pops really, but here you go. That's your thing. Alright, let's see what else we can find here. Alright, check the toy aisle. Here's Transformers. Guys are into that. Flockies. Little ones. Dragon stuff. Jurassic. Some of this stuff looks kind of new. It's just the basics though. Kind of cool. Let's see. Nothing new for Legends, just what's left of these. I'm surprised even that many sold, but nothing new on the pegs there. Star Wars, same old stuff. Looks like some of these have sold though. That's good to see. Alright guys, we'll see what else we can find. Alright, over here, little Star Wars end cap. They still got more of the Razor Crests, more of the new ones. Look, they got all the Ross specials. I didn't even see these here before, but they are definitely going to go on clearance, and when they do, hopefully I'll be able to snatch them up. Big AT-AT down there. Pretty cool, but I already have the older ones, so I don't need that. Let's see what's in clearance. Alright, so check this out here in the end. They do have a lot of the basic Superman stuff on clearance. Alright, we're done at the card show. We did not get the Gengar EX we were looking for.
Maybe
we were going to trade towards it, but who knows, maybe we'll pull it here.
Okay, we paid this for overpriced, but it is what it is.
Caddy, Ursiola, Snowrun.
Yeah.
Junk. Alright, my turn.
It's okay, my love. It's 45 and pin collection 5 packs. They selling $15 a piece of that. So.
Kamala, Dreepy, Chikorita, Electric, Noivern, Canary, Heliolisk, and more junk. Alright, here at Target on the Carlisle Pike. We know they have some good deals going on, so let's see what they got. Oh yeah, look what's hiding over here. Wrong place, but we'll put it back where it belongs. But we already have this, so we don't need it again. Alright, here at Walmart, Carlisle Pike. Alright, we're looking for some of those Mandalorian Mystery Minis. Oh, but look, they do have the Cosby Riders, 2 of them. I'm going to pick one up. I want that Boba Fett. We got the Ahsoka already, but still, that's a cool find. Yeah. I'm not seeing them. Got some PlayStation ones. Oh, guys, I'll keep looking and we'll see where else we get. Over here on the opposite side. Another one. This is different than the one we had back at Walmart. This isn't the blood-soaked one. Last Ronin, Casey Jones. He's old. Some other mystery minis. Okay, we'll keep looking. Check this out, guys. They have the first editions and they have the Embo. I need him, definitely. Score. The thing is, I'm going to take him out of the box because I don't even care about this, but that's nice. I have him pre-ordered, but I'll get him cheaper here so I can cancel my pre-order. Great. Oh, and there's something else I need. Score. I already have the TIE Avenger. Great. Look at that, they also have the Imperial Remnant Stormtrooper, another Rembo, some Mando. So awesome. We got some other stuff up here, some older stuff, but still, this is awesome. I'm so glad I found this. Yep, this guy looks okay. Nice. And some Scout stuff. What series is this? Some cool stuff. Check that out, think of Arc 170, those guys. Alright, let me get this stuff together and I'll start filming again. Alright, over here at Legends, look at this. They do have 3 of the Dogpool and Deadpools. I thought this was actually a Target exclusive, but look, they have it here. It's actually $5 more, but so definitely a better deal at Target, especially with that discount promo going on. Over here, Dinos, Transformers. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Checking clearance. Still have SM3316. Same price we saw before. Looks like nothing else new. Some more stuff. Alright, a different kind of car opening. We got the Cosby Rider Mystery blind box. Trying to get the Boba Fett. We already have the Ahsoka, but pretty much any that I don't have, I'll be happy with.
I like the mystery. Or Obi-Wan. Or Anakin. They have one there, very nice.
And I got the base. Let's see what we got.
Go on.
Oh! We got the Boba. The one I wanted. So cool. Very happy to get it. Alright, so score. We definitely did well at that Walmart. I'm going to set him up here for now. Alright everyone, we are back in the collection room. We got to go out yesterday and do a little bit of toy hunting. I know we only hit 2 Walmarts and a Target, but still we found some cool stuff. We were down in the Harrisburg area for the card show that we go to every 2 months. For anyone who knows Pokemon, I was looking to get the Mega Gengar EX Special Illustration Rare from Ascended Heroes. It's going for like $1,200 right now, and there's no way I would pay that much, but I was hoping to trade some of the cards I already have towards it. And I was almost able to make a deal, but unfortunately it just didn't work out, so maybe next time. But anyway, we did find some cool figures, and I did get a lot of cool stuff in the mail, so let's head in and check it out. Alright, and starting off with Star Wars, first up at Walmart we were able to find 2 of the Hot Toys Cosby Riders mystery boxes. Now that's Cosby with an I, not Cosby with a Y. There's a very important distinction there. If you know, you know. But anyway, we did find 2 of them, and I picked up one. We had gotten one previously from our local Walmart, and we pulled the Ahsoka out of it, which my wife really likes. That's her favorite character. But as you saw in the car, we were able to pull my favorite character, the one I've been chasing, the Boba Fett. So really cool to have that. I'm not sure I'm going to keep buying those, but they are fun, so we'll see. And next up at the Walmart, we found the Magnadroid Starfighter from the Clone Wars. This is one I've been looking for a while. I mean, I know I could just pick it up on Amazon easy, but I was hoping to find it out in the wild. And sure enough, we found it yesterday at Walmart, so really happy to pick that up. And over here, as you saw at that same Walmart, this was a big surprise. We were able to find the Black Series Embo in the first edition packaging even. I think that was pretty crazy that there was still like 4 of those on the shelves along with the Snowtrooper. But yeah, I don't care about the first edition packaging. I think it's kind of a dumb gimmick, but I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing. So I kept the box from it actually. I'm going to see if I can sell it. Maybe somebody will want it on eBay, who knows. But anyway, I'm really happy to get Embo. I had him pre-ordered already, but it's always cooler to find stuff out in the wild. I think he's a really cool looking bounty hunter. My only complaint is that he doesn't come with his dog Kaibu, and I think they're probably going to double dip later and try to release him as like a deluxe pack, which is going to suck, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, really cool looking character. He was kind of a good villain for the Mandalorian movie, and I know he's from the Clone Wars too, but yeah, really happy to have him on the Mando shelf there. And next up for the Black Series, I got a 2-pack in from Amazon. It is the Darth Traya and the Darth Nihilus back there. Now, I already had the older version of Nihilus from a while ago, the Gaming Greats one, but I think this one is a pretty solid upgrade. He's got a lot more soft goods on him. Looks a lot better, so he's really cool. But the main reason I got that 2-pack was for the Darth Traya. I think 3 lightsabers that are kind of floating around her the way she does in the game is really cool. So I got her front and center right there. I played the game like 3 years ago for the first time. I know it's like probably a 25-year-old game at this point, but yeah, really cool. And I know we have a lot more characters from the games coming later this year. But that's going to do it for Star Wars. Alright, moving on over into Marvel Legends. First up, right after I posted my last video, I got this guy in the mail. It is the Hulkbuster Punisher. I have been looking forward to this guy for a long time. Punisher is probably my favorite Marvel character, and I really love like big suits of armor and mech type stuff, so getting this was a no-brainer. Comes with lots of cool effects, all the rockets, the blasters. The ones in the minigun back there, I actually kind of made myself out of Iron Man effects. Stuck those in, I think that looks pretty good. And I really love that bandaged head on him. He also comes with the alternate mech head, but I like that one a lot better. So yeah, really awesome to add this into the shelf. Alright, moving on over here into our Deadpool shelf. As you saw at Target yesterday, they have the promotion where if you spend $40, you get $10 off, or if you spend $75, you get $20 off. And we found some cool stuff, but we didn't pick up anything there, and that's because I already took advantage of this deal like 2 or 3 times earlier in the week on Target.com. And along with that, they also have a lot of the Deadpool and Wolverine stuff on clearance. So that's like a double banger. If you want to get on that, I think it's still going on. I would definitely jump on that if you need some of these figures. First up, we found the Deluxe Dogpool and Deadpool. Have them there holding the Dogpool with Wolverine's adamantium spine and skull. I think that was pretty cool. And he's got the gold Desert Eagles. That one's like $40, which I think is a little overpriced, but with the deal it brought it down to $30, and I thought that was totally fine. So I'm really happy to add the Deadpool and Wolverine Deadpool into that. And over here we have the Logan with the mask and the sleeveless arms. He was going for $17 on Target.com with the clearance, and then with the deal I think that brought it down to like 12 or 13, so that was a really good deal. Happy to add him in there. And over here we have X-23 and Cassandra Nova back there. They were also part of the deal, so I was happy to pick them up. I think I only paid like $10 each from them after all was said and done. So really glad I waited on those and didn't pick them up when I first saw them in stores for like $27. Sometimes you just gotta wait to get the good deal, so really happy to kind of fill out my Deadpool and Wolverine shelf. And also I will mention like all the other figures from that wave, like the Blade, the Cowboy Deadpool, they're part of that clearance too, so if you need those, go check out Target.com or your local Target, and hopefully you can still get in on that deal. Alright, that's going to do it for Legends. Lastly, we're moving on over into Hammond Collection, and this time it's been all about Raptors. I picked up quite a few new ones. Starting off here with the original Jurassic Park green Velociraptor. Picked him up on eBay loose. I think I had to overpay for him about like 38 bucks or something, but you know, he's such an iconic dinosaur from the series. He's really been missing from my collection, so happy to add him in there. Or her, I should say. And over here we have Blue, the most iconic raptor from the Jurassic World series. I was able to get him in a 2-pack with another one that I'll show you in a second, but yeah, I really do like his paint details there, so I have him right down there below Indominus. So over here I got Blue in a 2-pack with this Pyroraptor here, a really cool design from Jurassic World Dominion. I know a lot of people don't like that movie, but I really like the dinosaur parts of it, so really cool to add that. And along with the Atrociraptor, another dinosaur from Dominion, one I've been looking for, and I did have to overpay for him. I think I paid like 45 bucks, but you know, that's the way it is with older Hammond collections, you gotta pay up a little bit. And down here, part of the Target deal, I got the Hypsilodon. I think I only paid like 12 bucks for him after all was said and done. I don't even know if I was going to get him otherwise, but I'm really happy to get him for a cheap price, and it helped me get the deal like a second time. And as you saw at Target, we did find the Dilophosaurus in store, but I already have him ordered as part of that deal. I have a few more figures coming. We'll see that in the next video. Alright everyone, and that's going to do it for this video. Thanks a lot for coming along and hanging out with us yesterday. If you liked the video, please go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps out the channel, and we'll see you at the next one.